Now, the Apple Airpods. I gotta admit, I wasn't excited when they first came out. But now that I've been using them for more than a year, I realized that they're actually pretty awesome. And in this video, let me share with you why. Coming up. Hey guys, this is Hafiz here and welcome to my channel. I bring you product reviews on gadgets and tech for the home as well as the ones you carry with you. My passion is to create quality content that helps you understand the products better so that you can decide for yourself if they're right for you. In addition to that, sometimes I also do tutorials and tips and tricks videos. So stick around, and if you're new here, do consider subscribing. Also, links to everything that I mentioned in my videos can be found in the description box down below. Released in December 2016, the Apple Airpods were Apple's first entry into the wireless earbuds category. Now, having said that, what that means is the Airpods are almost 2 years old. But what is it about them that makes people buy them even today? And while I can't speak for most, here are my 7 reasons why I like them. Number 1. Connectivity. Take a look. Yep, that's it. Number 2, audio experience. Now, when I'm talking about audio experience, it's basically a combination of 2 things. One is how they sound, and the other one is how well the sound is delivered. The AirPods, unfortunately, they sound okay. Decent, but nothing spectacular. And when it comes to how well the sound is delivered, brings me back to point number 1, which is about connectivity. Now, whenever I listen to my music or whenever I'm taking calls, I've never experienced any drop in connections. There's no noise whatsoever. So this combination, they work well together. Number 3, the other side. Now, I'm calling this the other side because, well, the AirPods were made to actually be worn in pairs, but if you want to get the most juice out of your AirPods, what you can do is just use one side first and let the other one stay in there. Once this is done, take it out, let it charge, and then use the other one. What's cool about this is that both of the earbuds actually has a microphone, so whichever ones you take out or whichever ones you put, you'll still be able to make calls. Number 4, the Apple Watch. So do you have an Apple Watch? Well, if you don't, that's fine. But if you do, then there are certain things that you can do with it that, can enhance the overall experience of the AirPods. You can see the remaining charge in your AirPods by swiping up from the bottom of your watch's home screen and then tapping the battery button. And the other thing you can do with your Apple Watch is that you can control the music and the volume straight from the watch. This is definitely useful instead of having to take out your phone. Number 5, Siri. So you can actually use Siri to help you out a little bit. All you need to do is enable Siri through the AirPods double tap feature. Now, how do you go about doing that? It's very easy. Double tap and then say something like play music or play next song. Or you can even adjust the volume by saying raise volume by 20%. Number 6, announce phone calls. Receiving calls from your AirPods is a very simple thing. All you need to do is just double tap to answer and then double tap to hang up. But wouldn't it be cool if you're able to know who's calling without ever taking out your phone to check? Well, turns out you can actually do that with the help of Siri. Go to Settings, Phone, Announce Calls, and choose Headphones Only. Once you've done that, Siri will now announce who's calling through your AirPods. Number 7, find your AirPods. Now, I think this is a really neat feature. I mean, look at the size of these things. Chances of you losing them is actually really high. And it's comforting to know that there is a way for you to track them. And that way is by using the Find My iPhone app. And if you set these things correctly, you're able to see your AirPods' current and last known location on a map. With the app, you're able to click an action button that forces the AirPods to actually release a beeping sound, which hopefully makes it easy for you to look for them. So those are my 7 reasons why. Now, I've been using the AirPods for more than a year, and up to this day, the AirPods worked as well as they did the first day I got them. Audio clarity is still there, battery life is still good, and overall the experience has been positive. The Apple Airpods retail for $159 and 238 Singapore dollars. Yes, they are on the high side. However, I cannot find a better combination of price, features, and performance when it comes to wireless earbuds. I am probably gonna get butchered for saying something like that, but that's just how I feel. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this video. If you have anything you'd like to share, or if you have any questions, please feel free to write it down in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like because it does make a difference. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know when our next video comes out. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys again in the next one.